Hi guys, this is Lashette from Scarlet Moon Creations, and I'm back with a new video. This is match 3 of round 1, the Sweet 16 of Tarot March Madness. Tarot March Madness. Did I get like the feel down? I don't know, probably not. Here we're back at bracket page here in my digital journal. I'm trying to be without extra stuff on the screen. Right. If you have not watched the previous 2 videos, spoilers for who won. Our next lineup is third most popular deck, Sacred Destiny's Oracle by Denise Lynn, versus 11th most popular, according to Amazon, the Afro-Brazilian Tarot, a low Scarabeo deck from Alice Santana and Giuseppe Palumbo. So let's see how they do. So yeah, an Oracle versus a Tarot. And this is one of the matchups I was kind of trying to avoid. These are 2 decks I don't really understand. I think a bit, both are kind of foreign to me concept wise. This I think I'm starting to get is like a portal deck, and yes, I've used this one more than the Afro-Brazilian Tarot. Trying to study this because this comes with a guidebook that tells you pretty much nothing about why this is Afro-Brazilian. They give you the names of the orishas, candomblé, which use the arm placement of the major arcana, but that's it. The minors are all just regular tarot keywords, but the images aren't. So that's a little bit off-putting. And this is a deck that I've been studying. However, it has recently occurred to me, and there'll be a deck study update video for this eventually, that maybe reading this deck numerologically might help. And this one, I don't even remember. Apparently I had it on my Amazon wish list, and somebody gave it to me as a gift, and they were like, yes, I thought this was perfect. And I was like, huh, it's beautiful. So as always, we start off with the shuffle competition. This is an Oracle deck. I've said before I don't have small hands, but this is like my limit. Fortunately, these are not very bendy. They're kind of thick and they bend a little bit, so they can be shuffled, but they don't bend very much. It's a very stiff cardstock. Beautiful cards, but very stiff cardstock. So let's watch this train wreck occur. When I tell you my hands get a workout, I can do it. But yeah. Okay, overhand, it's pretty smooth. They're matte, which I appreciate. And yeah. So that's the Sacred Destiny's Oracle Shuffle. The Afro-Brazilian Tarot, let's go. Thinner cardstock, more bendy. Still a little stiff, but it's thinner, so not as much. And obviously, smaller cards is closer to a regular tarot card size, just so you can see the difference here. If you would just be straight, that would be wonderful for me. There we go. Big difference. And the thinness and the smaller size make this much easier to shuffle. So I appreciate it. What is this? This height is more in my comfortable range. And yeah, the thinness, overhand shuffle. Here we go. These are more glossy, which I don't always appreciate. That's more of a filming thing, though sometimes when I'm trying to read them on a sunny day, it is an issue. So, I definitely feel Afro-Brazilian Tarot won that. Next up is... oh, favorite cards. This will be interesting. Very much so. Alright, let me just put that sideways. It's gonna be a little difficult. I love this card so very much. Visually stunning is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Sometimes weird. I love the background. I'm not sure. It's the keywords plus the image that makes me confused. I love that. Definitely a wonder. Abundance, flow, enlightenment. This reminds me of Six of Swords from another deck. Light. It's really hard to separate these cards, so let's see. Oh, I love that. Healing Chaos. It seems so very, you guys see the butterflies, direct compared to others. What? I love this image, but forgiveness, stillness, miracles, standstill. I love this. Purity. Blessings. I think the imagery choices are based on various cultures, so it just could be a thing of me not being as exposed to certain things. I think let's go back. I should be like, does the word and the image go together? Right? I mean, obviously I like them, but it's the whole card, not just the image. Taking risks. Inner peace. I can see that. Pleasure. Well, I get pleasure at looking at this. Patience. To do that. Embracing. I don't know. Happiness. I can see that. See that, and that, and that. Yeah. So bamboo, yes, solid. Oh god, look at this, it's gorgeous. Like, this is some, I don't remember what kind of art, but it's kind of collage-y. This is gorgeous, but I don't know what that means. Some are so like on the nose, all of these different types of roses. Is that a person? Have I not noticed that before? I don't know. Okay, I remember what the book says about this, so it makes more sense now. Voyage. Wow. Protection, yes. Some are a little bit too... This reminds me of my logo. If I remember, I'll edit it side by side here. Adventures. Potential. And suddenly there's a unicorn. Purification. I don't know what's happening here. Focus. I don't remember that either. So there are 52 cards and 11, 12 that I don't like, which leaves the rest that I do, I guess. 42 that I do like. Okay, now the Afro-Brazilian tarot, let's see. Yeah. I don't know what that's supposed to be. You guys will see. I don't know what this is either, but I find it visually fascinating. 8 of Swords and a 3 of Swords. I just like the way this looks. I'll probably put all the majors here. There's a simplicity here. These are the pentacles, by the way, that I really enjoy. I like the symmetry on this one. High Priestess card. The 9 of Swords. Some of them I like the symmetry of. Oh, it's upside down. The 10 of Swords. I mean, I'm feeling it. I don't know why they're back there, but we're feeling it. This is a frustrating card because the one above it is also very similar. I do believe this is one of the Orishas. Yes. I think I'm getting a handle on the chalices. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. And it's not a hand just handing you the chalice. I, again, love all of the things. I don't know what's happening here. I told you the one above it looks the same. This is another one that's very similar. And it has a similar guy. This is the 2 of Wands. I do like it visually, though. So this one, she is going out for broke. We are getting our things. This is the Knight. The little helmet means Knight of Wands. Let's do these quickly. I don't know. These red birds out here, they make me really enjoy it. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Our Hierophant. Orisha. Oh, wait. That wasn't a knight. The helmet is page. These are knights. The horses are knights. And these guys look very similar. Love these guys. Love them. The Orishas. Like, oh yes. Speak to me. There's another, the Knight of Wands. In the world. I cannot tell if someone is reading for the other and accepting or giving offerings. Use the tree again. Look at her. This one fits pretty well. I told you there was another one that looked very similar. Queen of Wands. Oh, this one is another, but it's... Let me put that over here. These little red birds do it for me, though. Page of Chalices, but we have an Orisha who has come back on that one. And I'm not sure what that means in these situations. Here's the King of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. The 9 of, oh no, 11, okay. Another Orisha. Ooh, I do get confused sometimes with the Roman numerals and regular numerals, just that being all on here. So again, an Orisha on a court card, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords, I like that one. The Knave, Page of Swords. These guys. That one makes sense. When we see people's faces, I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And the Last Night, our Magician. 5 of Chalices, this cat. The 7 of Wands. It's just not giving enough. There's definitely some very expressive faces, but a lot of cards don't have them. And like I said, I don't have the frame of reference. I love this card. Oops, I didn't realize we were getting off screen. This is very similar to another one. Our Fool, looking very unfoolish, but not traditionally foolish, as our Queen of Swords. So you may or may not be going through it. This is very visually appealing. See that Orisha? We saw another and another Queen of Wands. Look at this guy, King of Chalices. I love it. And just a random lion for the 10 of Pentacles. An older lion. He's made it through 9 of Pentacles. I do like this. The abundance is obvious. 5 of Swords. I'm not sure. And 5 of Wands. Okay, so it's a 78 card deck, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have an don't like pile. Definitely don't understand pile. So that leaves me with 63 cards that I do like. So after doing a bit of math, because these decks have different amounts of cards in them, what is it? I like 77% of the Sacred Destiny, but I like 80% of the Afro-Brazilian Tarot, which is a shock. I mean, comparing them card to card, I definitely feel like I would like these. I like this deck more, but that's who won. So we do not have to do a 3-card tiebreaker reading, though I guess if you want, you can stick around because I'm curious. But it will not affect the rankings whatsoever. It's just, like I said, out of curiosity. but our fourth match is between the Herbcrafter's Tarot and the Moonology Oracle. So why are these underdogs when they are the fifth most popular and most popular decks that I own according to Amazon bestsellers list, both the fortune telling and the tarot categories, though I don't remember if this one popped up in tarot or not. Some oracles did, so it is what it is. But I'm still getting to know these decks, particularly the Herbcrafters. It's got a very different system. This is not Rider-Waite-Smith or Thoth based. The two I kind of know really well. It follows elements in the suits namings, and you don't see people in it. I mean, that's one of the reasons I got it in the first place, but yeah, I have to study this. Some of them really make sense. Their system is well explained in the guidebook. It's just remembering that when it comes time. I know many of these plants, but not all of them, and yeah. As far as the cardstock, I mean, size-wise, this is like the upper limit of what I can handle. And the cards are thick, flexible, but a little stiff. They're thin, I should say. Not the thinnest we've come across so far, but the thinness makes it okay that they are larger than average. So this shuffles pretty nicely. It's a little stiffly. As you can see, round one, we are comparing the shuffle. Overhand, it's nice. It's slightly glossy, but not too bad. Next is the Moonology Oracle cards. I barely use this. The last year or so, I was like, I should use these cards, like, for at least moon work, right? And they're kind of just placeholders. Every once in a while, I use the message or the attuned to the moon that's in the book as like a mantra or something, but I think I've only done that like maybe a handful of times, and I've had this for several years now. It's not that I don't like it, I just didn't feel like I needed it for my moon practice. I have one that's good, so yeah, I just mostly use this as this is the moon, and then I'll do that phase we're in, and then I'll do a spread with other stuff. I don't read with these cards, so that's why it's here. It's barely used, so very nice, and I might use them more. So shuffling, shorter than the other ones. Let's compare, but oh no, it's the same height. Why does it feel shorter? Maybe because they're wider, it feels more solid. They do definitely feel more solid in my hand. This is a 44 card deck, that's 78, so being like at least 1/3 smaller might help as well. These are thicker cards though, I think more flexible. This is hard, actually. Not hard to shuffle, but hard to decide which one is better. I think what other people have done when we have the shuffle and they're like tied or whatever, yeah, overhand, it's very smooth. This is matte cardstock. Let me see. Let me be real here, right? It's the grip. And I think just because there's more cards, it makes it harder with this Herbcrafters. I like both of these cardstock. Like, I prefer the white. I mean, the matte. I don't know why I said white. But I like this thinness. I appreciate that, you know, they made it thinner when they made them so big. These look like they work well together. I don't know. I'm just off of width and lesser cards, I'll give it to the Moonology Oracle. That sounds so not right. I don't know why, but it does. Alright, the next competition is about favorite cards. So let's see. I love this. This is gonna be a hard category. Very difficult for me to figure out. I know I love the images on both of these. I was like, why am I putting that there? It's a little messier. Oh, Mr. Softy is out. Yeah. Fire. I love these. I love this. Let me stop playing games, girl. Let's go. I think I'm more drawn to those that are more dynamic color-wise. Like, I understand, you know, there's a lot of plants where not a lot is happening on them. They don't really flower, or not largely. Or where they grow is similar in color to where they are, but I'll put that there. I do like that. It makes for a less visually appealing thing. Horsetail. I like all the hand images, though some of them are oh yeah, this looks refreshing. I think I like all the making ones inside. Ooh, look at the borage. So sorry about that, guys. This works for me. I'm just going for it. Yeah, the majors I love. I love. I like the symbolism of that, but I don't love it. I love that. I love that. Love that. Not so much. Not so much. I love that. I love that. All the majors getting in there. Yeah, I think I'm going for more dynamic coloring here than not, and it's not super hard to do. So that is the quickest I'm gone, I think. What is this? There's 78 cards in this deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 that I don't like. It's more like I like less. That makes it 63 cards that I do love. Now for the Moonology, and depending on how close it is, I'll have to do some math again. This is 44 cards. Okay, so, and they're very similar, but I like this deck better than the Arcana of Astrology. Oh, that's a new moon, full moon. Interesting. So you can see what they do for full versus new. Interesting. Interesting. I never caught that before. Okay. These are pretty dynamic. I like these, even though there's a lot that are going to be similar because there's a full set of zodiac in the full moon and the new moon. So like that's 24 of the 44 cards. But these other cards are really working for me as well. I like the sky. I like the drawings, whether they're on the moon or not. when it's the new moon, the craters and stuff on the moons, the stars, the various colors off of the moons, even this north and south node ones. Wow, okay. I'm like, here, even though we have 12 full moons, they don't all look exactly the same. I think all the new moons look the same. And here's another one. Waxing crescent, full moon. I do like it. I wonder if I should take out those 12 just to make it. I don't think so, because I'm just like, I really like these like this. I didn't realize you could even see the full card. Sorry, guys. I do really like these new moon ones. I have yet to put a card in the don't like pile. So, Moonology wins because I liked both. I, again, was not expecting that. Let me know in the comments what you voted and how that turned out for you, because it is amusing to me, you guys. I am writing it down right now so you can see. Put the X to let me know they won. And oh, come on, why are you not working now? Of course, I put you on camera and you want to show out. So, Moonology Oracle is going on to the next. There's a lot of surprise here from me. You can stick around if you do want to see a 3-card reading, because I'm curious how that would be. But if not, that's fine. It's not going to change the rankings in any way, shape, or form, FYI. That was our 4th round. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you voted and which deck. Did the deck you voted for win or not? Links in the description to everything I've talked about, and linked in a 10% off discount code to my Etsy shop, where I offer tarot and oracle card readings as well as all natural bath and body products for mundane and magical purposes. There's also a link to my Patreon, where I have a free tier where I do talk about tarot and oracle cards and things like that, other stuff as well that you can check out. And there is some exclusive videos that are only there on a higher tier, so check that out as well. But guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.